Hello, fellow Sudokans, and welcome to Zen and the Art of the Guardian Sudoku puzzle for Saturday, the 29th of January 2022. How are you doing today? Hope you're keeping well and you are enjoying your weekend. I've already been up for my swim, and I've had lunch and I've had coffee, but this is a dangerous time for me because sometimes I get a bit sleepy after lunch, like a small child and old men. I think we suffer from the same problem. afternoon afternoon naps are often essential things. Fortunately, I haven't got like a regular 9 to 5 job. I think it would be sad if I had to sleep in the office or something. I have seen the first number, I believe, so I'm going to tell you what it is. I see one blocking these two squares, I see one blocking this square, I see one blocking this square, and I see one blocking this square. Did I tell you this is the New York Times hard level game? Can't remember if I did, but anyway, you'll have seen the title, so you'll know already, won't you, what to expect. One goes in that square there. Okay, it's been easy for the last couple of, well, certainly yesterday was easy. I think a couple of days ago was not too tough, if I remember correctly. Forgotten now, but sevens go here. So I'm not sure if we're carrying on in that kind of easy, lackadaisical way, or kind of the opposite is going to happen and we're going to start getting tough. Difficult to know, really. Always unpredictable, these kind of games. Seeing quite a few candidate pairs, but I'm just not seeing where they go, where they can be finally placed. Are you seeing any? You need to shout louder, remember, this is only one-way communication. Oh, I'm not seeing. Where are we? Okay, let's highlight some digits then. See, let's find out the easy numbers like this, shall we? We got ones there and there. Like so. That's not going to do too much. Is it two somewhere down there? Not much there. Threes in those squares. Fours. Okay, 4 blocks across here and across here, so we can say fours are going to appear in those squares and down there. And there's a pair there. What else we can see though? 5. Okay, there's 5 blocks this square and 5 obviously blocks across here, so we can put a pair of 5s there and there. Not much else, is there? Oh dear. 6s. There and there. Nope. 7s, pair of 7s up there. 7s there. 7s there. No, that's not right, is it? So go there. Thought I'd seen something there. Right. What else? 8. Getting very far with this, am I? This is really tough to begin with. Maybe it will get easier later. Nines then, pair of nines there. 9 blocks this square, so that means 9 is going to be, you know, like up here or up here. So that means down here we're looking at the central column. Over here, central column also, so that's not going to be that great, is it? I'm 9 blocking up here and across, so 9 in those squares and those squares. Oh, of course not that one. Sorry. Right. Absolutely useless to me. Good grief. Missing digits down here. 1, 3, 4, 7. I don't know. This is a lot. There's a lot missing up here, but we'll have a quick look just in case. 4, 6, 7, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. I said, didn't I? 4. Let me just check that. 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. Right. Okay. I think that's right. So for this square here, 4, 6, 7, 9. So it's got to be an 8, hasn't it? Okay. That's going to put a pair of 8s over here. Is that going to do anything? Yeah. Yeah. I don't think so. Not much, not much, not much. This column here, we still don't have 3, 4, 5, 7. 3, 4, 5, 7. 4, 7 up there. 5, 3, 4, 5, 7, 5 there and there. Yeah. I'm not sleeping. For those of you new to the channel, sometimes I go radio silence, and that is because I do need a bit of thinking time where I'm not speaking, just to try and concentrate a bit harder. Okay, I think that's enough before pencil marks go in. I'm not sure. I don't think I can do any more easily within a reasonable time limit and using the memory functions that I was born with, or rather have aged with. I should say that maybe. Yeah. Okay, let's put in the pencil marks then. So, because it might turn out to be a difficult game, no idea. Obviously, one block's up here, one block's across here, so we can put a pair of ones there. And same blocking up here like this, so ones also appear in those squares. And we're looking for pairs only, so no further luck on that. Not only pairs, a straight column like this will be okay because of this 2 and this 2, of course. I allow that. 3s, then 3 blocks across the top row and up this column, giving us a pair of 3s there. Not anything else for pairs. Okay, 4s then. Now 4s, I saw something. Yeah, okay. 4 has to be 4 blocks across here and up here, right? So 4 is in those squares and also somewhere down there. What else do we know? Do we know anything else? 4 blocks down here and across here, so we can place a pair of 4s there. Oh, I think that's it. 5s then. Now this 5 down here blocks this square, this 5 blocks this square, so we know a pair of 5s there and also a pair of 5s must go there. Sixes, 6 blocks up here and across there, so a pair of 6s there and then across in that middle row. I think that's it. 7s, pair of 7s up there. Okay, so 7 blocks down here and across here, so a pair of 7s there, which is also going to put 7 into this bottom row here. 8s then. Okay, 8 across this row and across this row, so a pair of 8s there. Not really much else. 9s in these squares. This 9 blocks this square, so I know 9 is somewhere in the central column down here. 9 blocks across here and 9 blocks up here, so a pair of 9s go there, which will block down here, and this 9 blocking down here, so a pair of 9s fit there, and then 9 because of this and this, so we can place 9s down there, which I kind of did when I was looking through the digits anyway. So fat lot of good that is, as my nan would have said. I don't know. Got any ideas? I have no idea. Where to begin? Where do I begin? Begin the begin. I don't know. Nowhere particularly favourite. Shall we just try the top shoot here? Because I don't know where else to begin. 1 we've got like this, so let's say 1 block's across here, 1 block's up here. So we've got 3 possibilities for 1, 2 we've placed, 3 is in, 4 blocks across the middle row like this. So 4 is possible as candidates there, 5 is in, 6 blocks up here, and that appears to be the only 6 we know about. 7 we've placed already, excuse me, 8 and 9 is in, okay. Is there anything? 4, 6, 7, 1, 4, 6, no, nothing there. Okay, 1, 2, 3 blocks across here, so we have 3's in these squares. 4, 5 is in, 7, 8 and 9 is in. We're just looking for 6, so 6 blocks this square here, so we know 6 must be like so. Okay, over here then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do we know anything about 6? Not yet. 6's can go anywhere. 7 is in, 8 is in. We're looking for 9, 9 blocks across here like that, and 9 blocks up here as well. So 9 in those squares there. Don't know. No idea really. Shall we just go around clockwise, because I'm no idea where to go. Do we have any that are singles? I've forgotten. Oh, I don't know. It's all much of a muchness, isn't it? Let's try this middle block. 1 is in, 2 blocks across here and down there. So 2 in those squares there, 3 blocks across the middle and 3 blocks down here. So 3 in those squares there. 4 is in, 5. We have apparently no idea about 5. Oh, right, okay. 6 is in, 7 is in, 8 blocks down here. So 8 like that, and then 9 we've already placed. Okay, let's come down here then. 1 is in, 2 blocks down this column. Do we know anything else? I don't think so. 2's are there. 3's then, 3 blocks down the middle column like this. 4 is in, 5 blocks across here like this. 5 in there. 6 blocks across this row. So 6 is like that. 7 we have 8 blocks down this column and 8 blocks across here. So 3 squares for 8. And 9 is placed already, gotcha. Really, really eye-catching that, isn't it? That's really eye-catching. So close together. 3, 4, 5, 6. 4 numbers, 4 squares. Very easy to see. Okay, that's good. That's a good start. So, what does it mean? It means no 3, 4s, 5s, or 6s can go ahead. So this 3 and 5 can be kicked out. And this 6 can be kicked out, leaving us with a pair of 1 and 9. Now, is this 1 and 9 going to, well, here is not going to do anything, is it, of course, but how about up here? 1, 6, 9, and here, 6, 9, no. Oh, that's a shame. I was thinking that might be enough to get us heavily on our way, but I guess not. Anything else in this shoot that we can deal with? 6, 8, 9, 7, 8, 4, 6. Okay, let's get on then. So maybe in this block here, what are we? Oh, should we come down here? No, it doesn't matter, does it really? 2 blocks across here like that, so, and 2 blocks down here like that, so 2s are available in those squares. 3s now block across here, so 3s can fit like so. 4 is in, 5 blocks up this central column, giving us 5 in these squares here. 6 is in, 7 blocks down here, 7 blocks across here, so 7's like that. 8's blocking down here is all we know. And 9 is placed out. We've got ourselves a single 8. Look at that, how nice is that? Singles I find really difficult to find. Just looking for them by themselves is really difficult, I think. I'm not sure how people manage to get the skill to do that. I know some people do have that skill. I don't think I do really. I find it quite difficult. I find other things easier. Right, we've got rid of the 8s there now. So that means 8 blocking, oops, 8 blocking, get it right, 8 blocking down here and across there. We now have a pair of 8s there. What about on this side? No, we still don't know on this side, do we? 6. Did we what did we removed 8 from these 2 squares? 1, 5. How about in this block? 1, 5, 6. Okay, right. Okay, so I think that's done. Let's see, anything looking likely up here for 5, 3, 4, 5, 7. Okay, probably not. Let's come down here then. 1, oh, 1 is placed already. 2 blocks down this column. 2s are there. Any 3s in sight? Not even with a telescope. 3s are there. 4s. 4 blocks down this column, so 4s can be placed there. 5 we have. I'm feeling my voice got a bit groggy. That sleep is finally coming on. That sleepy passage is coming on. Hopefully not. I think I'm okay. 6 is there. 7 we've placed. 8, 9 we've placed already. So let's have a look at this shoot and see if there is anything useful. Now we've got 4 numbers in 4 squares. Look, here they are. But guess what? There's only 4 squares in that column. That's not very useful, is it? I don't think so. Right, so over here, 1, 2 is in place, 3 blocks down here, so 3s can go in those squares there. 4s, anyone? No. 4s are everywhere. 5s block along the bottom row. 5's got there. 6 is in, 7 is in, 8 is in, 9 is in. Right, bottom shoot. Anything useful? If there is, I can't see it. Okay, 1 blocking up here, 1 blocking across here, 1 is possible in those squares. 2, 3, we have 4 blocks across this row, so 4's in those squares there. 5 blocks down here, so 5 like that. 6, we've got 7 blocks here, so 7 in those squares. 8 blocks up here, so 8 like this. And 9 we've already got. Ooh wee, ooh wee, ooh wee. Far too many. Let's click on the digits and make sure I haven't made any mistakes, because I have now completed the grid in terms of candidates, and sometimes when filling in the candidates I make mistakes, so good to double check. And also sometimes, because just like a conjugate pair will jump out at you, or a pattern might just jump out at you and you can see it. Ah, okay. See, now this is why it's important to do this, because I notice, look, in this column there are no sixes in this block or this block, right? Look, when we highlight 6, we can see this top block and this middle block in the right-hand chute are both limited to left-hand and middle columns. That means 6 must be limited to these two squares here, so we can get rid of the 6 in this square, and this square. Now let's highlight it again. That looks better, doesn't it? Slightly better anyway. All right. So that's why it's important for me to always highlight after I finish putting in digits. Those patterns sometimes are difficult to see when you're filling in, but highlighting is very useful. Of course, you can't highlight if you're doing it on a pen and paper, with a pen and paper. That's much more difficult. Just for a second I thought we had an X-wing, but no, not to be. Harum. Okay. Where to look, where to look, where to look. Right, so I think I've got it. 4, 6, 9, 6, 9, 4, 5, 4, 5, 6, 9, 4 numbers in 4 squares, right? Is that right? 4, 6, 5, and 9. Yes, that's correct. Right, oh, great. Okay. So in this box here, no 5 or 9 is allowed. No 5 here. Nothing there. So that leaves 2, 3, and 8 left in that column. Okay. Right, I don't know if that's good enough to do anything though. It's done something, but has it done enough? Where to look now? Perhaps I should highlight again. 1, Anything going with 1? No. 2s. Anything happening with 2s? Any shift on 2s? I don't think so. 3s. Pretty much as they were, I think. 5. 6s. We may be looking for conjugate pairs again. 7. Oh dear, 8s. That's a bit depressing. Looks like my sleep might be delayed. My afternoon nap looks like it's going to be delayed. 9. No! No, maybe not. Look, that's the only 9 in that block. There's a single 9 there now. Yeehaw. That's what we had from our earlier removal, right? Okay. And then, so that's got to be a 1. Okay, so meaning this square and this square can have their 1s extracted painfully or painlessly. Either way, this has got to be a 1. Now it's a single 1. It goes there. This must be a 4. Okay, I think we're on our way. 5, 6. Looks like we're on our way now. Block all of the, remove all of the 6s there, and that leaves just a 6 in that square there. This then is a 3. Okay, pretty sure we're going to get there without too much hassle from now on. Let's get rid of 5 in these squares where we can no longer use the 5. And let's place our 5 right here. Look at that, we're left with a single 9 there. And that must be a 4. Meaning we get rid of those 4s there. Oh look, we've got a 4 here. This can't be a 4. And neither can those squares there, and neither can that one down there. So let's get rid of them all. And then we're left with a single 4 here. And we erase the 4s from that column. And we place the only available 4 in that square there, and we get rid of the 4s there, and we're left with a single 3 and a 7 to go there. 3, is that going to give us anything? Well, it means we get rid of all of these digit 3s. There we go. The 3 up here blocks down, so that's got to be a 3, hasn't it? Let's get rid of these 3s to avoid confusion. And then this 3 here also must go. Let's kick it into touch. And this 3 here, with this 3 here blocks this 3 here, so let's get rid of that one as well. Right. Okay, I think it's going to be straightforward from here. We've still got a lot of digits to go, but it looks like we're in the right vein. 2, 7 is a naked pair now, so this has to be a 9. We've got the 2, 7 and 9. This is a 6. Meaning this can't be 6. 6 is down here now, and we have to get rid of these digit 6 candidates. Okay, what's left to do? This 3 here means that this has to be a 1, in fact, giving us a 7 in that square, 3 in that square. My afternoon nap is almost upon me. I almost said almost upon us, but you, of course, you're not getting one, right? It might not even be afternoon where you are. That's a 6, of course. 9 will go here. You can't just go taking naps at any time of the day, only when prescribed. Prescribed rather, not proscribed. Actually, what I was going to say was only when not proscribed. Right. Let's get rid of the 8s from these squares here. Okay. 6, 7, do we that? Yeah, okay. 2, okay, 7 here gives us a 2 in that square. 7 here. The 2 means that this is an 8. 8s are eliminated here. Oh, so we have a 5. That's no good, is it? 8. Let's get rid of candidate 8 from there. 2, 3, 2, 3. Okay, that looks good. Okay, just little bits to do now. Small amounts. This 8 means that that can't be an 8, so we can remove it, and that will leave just a single square in that block that we can label as an 8. We have a 7 here now, that must be a 5 then, so 1 is the missing digit from that row. Down here we have 5 and 7, so that's a 6, giving us a 7 in that square, 6 in that square. 7 meaning this can't be 7, this must be 7. 7 we can now extract. We have 1 digit missing from this column. We have 3 and 5 in the column, so that's got to be a 4. Let me choose the correct mode, otherwise it's going to look dumb again. We have the 4, so that will be a 2. We get rid of candidate 2 there, leaves us with 4 and 8. We also get rid of candidate 2's in these squares by choosing the correct mode from the computer. And now we have 5, 9 here, so this can't be 5 or 9. What else can't it be? Have I done something wrong? Oh, 4. Okay, we got the 4. Can't be 5, can't be 4. It's got to be a 3. Okay. So this must be a 5 then. This will be a 4 here. 3 gives us a 2 in that square. 3 in that square. We got the 5, so that's a 2. Almost there. 4 now gives us an 8 in that square, 4 in that square. 8 means you can't be an 8, so you must be an 8. 1 number left to get in this row. We have the 2, so it's got to be a 9. This is a 5 clearly. 2 fits there. We have a 5 here, so this is a 9. And we just need 1 more digit from these 4 to complete the block. And as soon as I see which one it is, I'll tell you. I think it's the 5, isn't it? We don't yet have the 5, do we? So there we go. Slow game. My apologies on that. Took a long time to get there. I don't know if it's because it's well, I think it was more difficult than, certainly a lot more difficult than yesterday's game, but we didn't really need anything like X-Wings or skyscrapers or anything like that, did we? It's just a matter of identifying some 4 numbers in 4 squares or 3 numbers in 3 squares type games, triplets or quadruplets, I guess they might be called, whatever. That's it. Thank you very much, and if I have a nap and I'm feeling fit, I might come back with the Los Angeles Times later this evening. It's very warm here in Thailand at the moment. Nice hot day. A bit too hot, really. Okay, thank you. Bye-bye.